Previously on Mama June Family Crisis.
I'm gonna go.
I love it. I was so excited. Alana said yes to college. Alana's going to Colorado. Excuse me. College mom coming through. Even Draylon got the legal approval as well.
We're gonna have a great time!
But then we had to figure out how we'd pay $11,000 per semester plus living expenses.
I'm not trying to be mean. Like, I don't have that kind of money.
She feels like paying for Justin's chain is more important than giving it to me for college.
So now Alana's got to dip into her Coogan account that Mama oversees. A Coogan account is an account you have to open for a child performer so that the money is safe until they're an adult. And if we weren't already stressed enough, Mama threw it back in my face.
What money are you and Josh willing to put up?
I'm not her mom.
We shouldn't have to do anything else. We've done our part.
Meanwhile, with Alana's college starting in 3 weeks, we planned a trip to Colorado to help get her set up.
I got it down there.
I dropped the kids off at Aunt Jessica's and we were off.
I'm bored.
I'm excited to go to Denver.
We toured the campus. I think you're gonna love it here. We checked out housing. How do you feel about going somewhere else other than Georgia?
I think it'll be good.
We thought all was going well, but then Alana got some bad news.
I wanted to call you about the house on Blake Street. We cannot accept your application due to you having no credit.
It's just a little stressful.
Every time something goes good for me, it's like there's always something right behind it to mess it up.
I tell you what, I like the food out here.
It's been good so far.
It's like way better than back home.
We did get a lot accomplished, though.
Just finding you a house now.
I know. I haven't got a call back from the other place we looked at, so.
Yeah, maybe that'll be a good one, you know? I bet those boys ain't did nothing all day.
So they probably fill out a few resumes.
So what should I put down on my resume?
I mean, what have you done? I mean, you babysit. You've taken the kids to different places. Transportation specialist. So one of the jobs I got out here in Colorado is to make sure Draylon fills out all these damn applications he's got and get a job. Pronto. If anybody knows how to get a little creative on a resume, it's this guy.
I mean, have you even worked on your resume? Experience a lot of gas, grass, and ass.
So can I use you as a reference?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That was fun.
Tired, though.
Yeah, that's a lot of walking. Hello? Hello?
We're filling out applications.
Hello?
I'm a transportation specialist.
What the hell is a transportation specialist?
Where I'll take your ass everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Transportation specialist.
Did you put that on your resume?
Damn right he did.
It's what Mama does best, stretching the truth.
If you start lying and like stretching the truth, then you're not gonna get a job. And then we're not gonna be able to live out here because it's expensive. We looked at houses today, the lowest was $2 grand.
That's ridiculous.
The campus was really pretty though. Like looked like it's definitely like very maintained.
Very big.
I feel like I'm definitely gonna get lost on the first day.
For sure.
You're gonna be a college girlie
They
now.
said they have a lot of like,
Who was that?
oh, it's the realtor. She said, hi, I regret to inform you that they cannot accept your application. Your credit does not meet our requirements. I will let you know if there's any other available listings come up that have less credit requirements, but that might affect the rent.
Wow.
Listen, now you're not in Georgia where it's just like ma and pa rentals, you know?
Maybe like you or Dad co-sign or something for us?
Honey, my credit is just as much as it is.
He wasn't taught about credit, and neither was I until now, and we're trying to work on it, so it's not near where you probably need it to be. Down in Georgia, it ain't like everywhere else. You know somebody's grandpa. All you gotta do is say one thing, and you're moving right into that place. No credit, no deposit, none of that stuff. And me and Josh were never taught about credit, and we didn't really need credit in Georgia to rent. In Colorado, it's a whole different ballgame. But look at the bright side of it, girl. You got accepted into the best nursing program.
But right now, I'm kind of at a loss because like I don't know what to do. We've done viewed apartments and every single one of them we got denied for.
You don't have to keep trying, girl.
You gotta keep looking.
You might have to pay a little bit more, but that'll give you a year. You're almost 18. Then you can start building your credit. You and Jalen can start working on that together. We're gonna figure something out. And your ass is going to college, ma'am.
I'm gonna see what Papa does when I come back.
Oh, what time does Pumpkin get back?
They said their flight's supposed to be here about 6.
So we should go and get ready now to take them home.
Please.
Hey, Ellie.
Yes?
Clean up so we can take you home.
Okay. Harper, help
Make
clean
it
up.
spotless.
Let's make it even more messier. Messier.
3 days with 5 kids has exhausted me and Cheyenne. I mean, I'm used to just it being Harper. I need a break. I feel like I ain't slept in days.
I don't want to go home. I want to stay here with you.
We're getting rid of all the kids.
No. Nuh-uh.
Who's here?
Oh, that's you.
Dang, what is up?
We knock and walk in.
I told her to knock before entering.
Damn, my poop on me.
You okay?
Good welcome.
What are y'all doing here?
Well, I mean, I decided I'd just come over, see what y'all were doing.
Keep your voice down. The twins are sleeping.
Have a seat, June.
I'm here in Georgia. The girls want me to spend more time with them, so hello. Beep, beep, Jessica. I'm here.
Ella, please don't hold your brother upside down. This is what we put up with all week.
They're living their best life. I don't know why y'all are fussing so much. I mean, I've raised 4 kids myself.
Okay.
Jessica, you've always had a bunch of kids in your back seat all the time.
These are something different. They have breed pumpkin in them. Have you seen pumpkin?
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine that times 20.
They're alive.
I think they should stay with Gigi next time, since you think
Tink,
it's
I have to say, is a lot, because she's pumpkin made over through and through. When she don't get her way, she throws a fit like pumpkin. When's she supposed to be home?
later, like about 6-ish.
I mean, how's Colorado going and stuff?
The trip's, it's going. They said it's going good. I mean, I'm not a detective or anything, but Mama and Justin have never just shut up at my house unannounced.
Did they find a place? I mean, like, she got her together more than she had her together when they went out there?
Something's got to be going on.
They're not going out there on vacation.
But besides all that, did you get the cooking stuff figured out?
Yes.
Okay, that's it. We can talk about this whole situation once Pumpkin and Alana get home. I promised Pumpkin 2 things before she left. When she got home, her kids will be asleep, and there'll be Mexican on her kitchen table. So guess what, Grampy and Gigi? Y'all gonna pick up the Mexican. We're gonna take the kids. When we get there, I think y'all will be in charge.
Oh, wow.
So y'all go ahead and get on the road.
Oh, wow.
Get the Mexican.
Look, we're being bossed around.
Y'all be ready to babysit when we get there.
Okay.
Jessica wasn't no damn help trying to figure out the tea, but nobody wasn't spilling it.
You know, maybe she doesn't want to be in the middle of it. I mean, you kind of got to respect that, you know?
Well, I mean, I get that, but I mean, damn, when you're just asking like a general question, just making sure that they were taking care of what they said they were going out there to do.
We're not going over here to start a fight, June.
Right.
But you have to make sure that your ducks in a row, too.
Well, my ducks are in a row. I did what I needed to do because I've got the bank statement right here, honey. I cannot wait to show Pumpkin and Alana this bank statement of the cooking account because the amount that's in there, Alana is going to thank me. She has a lot of money that she's going to have access to that normal 18-year-olds don't even have a fraction of what is in this bank account. And it's all right here, period, point blank.
Come on, boo. I already got Bubby's, Harper, and Ella in the car.
Come on, Say Man.
I'll be at the car in a second.
There's Jesse.
Hey, Jesse.
Hey, what are you doing?
We're headed back to the house. We just left the airport.
Ugh, Mama.
What about her?
You're possibly gonna be mad at me because I invited her to your house.
Why?
I mean, you asked me to ask her, did she have the cooking stuff? And she said she did, so I figured, hey, well, Pumpkin's on the way home. Bring it over there.
Well, I'm fixing to be home in like 30 minutes, so.
All right, well, Cheyenne just got all the kids in the car. I'm finna grab the last bit of stuff, and we're headed that way.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
I mean, I don't really want to fight right now, you know? Like, we just got back from a trip.
I promise I ain't gonna fight with her, Lorna, but I don't pinky promise. Coming up on Mama June Family Crisis. Oh my God, bro. You can't be honest.
I've been honest, dumbass.
You a dirty dog.
That's daughter and mama going on there. As long as you know that it's got nothing to do with you. I'm sick of I'm done, bro.
That's my money I work for day in and day out.
Your actions don't just cause you problems, it causes me problems too. You're a liar.
I'm ready to see Mama because you're a mean babysitter.
You're a mean babysitter. I'm ready for y'all to get in here.
But I don't even like you.
Go ahead, you're home.
Oh! Hey, it's okay. Don't wig out. It's okay.
Stay right here for a second.
Here's all y'all's toys back at home.
We've had 5 kids for 3 days. I think y'all put them to bed tonight is great.
I have my secret weapon that puts everybody to sleep.
Secret weapon? Well, I ain't never heard of this.
Yup, it puts you to sleep too. Night together, me and Gigi and whatever kid it is. Night together. Come here, I'll show you words. He goes, night.
Oh, wow.
Together.
No, you gonna rock me to sleep?
Night together.
What the?
Y'all have fun.
Please don't fall back.
Night. You night.
Look, 5 minutes till bedtime, guys. And let him run some of the energy out.
How long do you think it's gonna take them to get the kids to sleep?
About an hour.
Bubba, if I don't go in there, you don't go in there. Yes, he can.
Good night. Night.
The boys, y'all got the bags. I'm going to see the kids. Why is it so quiet in here?
Because I got the kids asleep.
Let me guess, but you're in famous night.
It got y'all asleep many nights.
I hate that song.
They probably just had to go to sleep. They were so aggravated.
Did you get the one thing I asked y'all for, Mexican food?
It's in there. Grampy's working on it.
I'm irritated with Mama, but I am glad that she bought me Mexican. And she even said that she's got information on the Coogan account, which Alana's gonna need that money. College is gonna be expensive. The cost of living there is way more expensive. She should have a lot of money in there. I mean, at least over 200,000, at least.
I love sour cream.
Me too. Alana, come here and tell me about Colorado.
Well, you gotta wait. I'm trying to make my plate. It was okay. I mean, I think it went okay-ish.
Y'all didn't find a place to live.
When we got to Colorado and we were looking at the houses and stuff, Lana can't get a house out there. Lana don't have no credit. You gotta have credit scores to do a lot of things.
I tell y'all that all the time, like.
We did not grow up with you teaching us about credit.
No, I mean, why would, I mean, like,
Not till
no,
we were older.
like, yeah, like, I wouldn't teach you at the age of 11.
You
hey,
should've.
you need to make sure your credit score is okay.
Everything go good out there?
There is a lot. And we might have went in like a smidge unprepared. Housing here versus housing up there is like it's a completely different ballgame, dude. What Alana and Draylon didn't realize was that a lot of these places will rip you a new one because of your credit score.
Yeah, absolutely. And we don't think about credit while we're younger, but when we get older, that's when it affects us.
Me and Draylon were like astounded at some of the that was on some of these leases. The agreements, the stuff you have to fill out, the applications, bro. They don't give a about Honey Boo Boo up there, bro. Not able to pull the card every time you want to get something your way, because it's not how it works.
What could also hinder y'all too from getting a place is when they run the criminal background check on Draylon. And I know that Draylon hasn't got officially like indicted for his charges back here.
I mean,
Like
yeah,
little things like that can stop you from getting a place to live, which sucks. If you and Draylon don't work out there in Colorado, what happens then?
Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't work out, I'm gonna finish school, still be a neonatal nurse.
That's a real thing because you're moving out there with him, just you and him, and if you're and if you're out there by yourself, have you really thought about that?
You're the
Like, do you know something I don't know, Mama? How about you ask Draylon? Baby, what are we gonna do if we break up in Colorado?
But now I'm worried about you, not Draylon.
Mama doesn't believe that we're gonna stay together.
I did not say that. I said, if y'all don't, would she still be okay? That's just an everyday question.
I think Mama just wants me to really stay home.
I am asking you realistic questions. If this happens, what are you planning on doing? On the real side of what's gonna be your profession out there in Colorado?
I actually been looking into some stuff out there, like being a diesel mechanic, welding. I'm gonna get me a job out there, like whatever I can get myself in.
Draylon's a good kid. Once we sat down and started on the resumes, he filled out a ton of them. And he's really just trying to do the right thing. He just wants to get to Colorado. He wants to be able to pay his side of the bills. He wants to be able to start a new life with Alana doing what they're supposed to be doing, like two adults are supposed to.
I don't think you realize how big of an opportunity this is. I got a $21,000 scholarship.
I want you to go and follow your dreams. But 6 years and a few months is a big commitment to make.
Do you not think I can go to college for 6 years to be a neonatal nurse?
But I'm not saying
that
you won't.
question, Jimbo.
I'm not saying that she won't.
But you are negative about a lot of things, though. You are very negative.
You think as a mother she would be excited, like, oh, my daughter's finna go to a new place, she's finna go be a neonatal nurse, she's actually doing good for her future, doing better than Mama ever did. So it kind of just bums me out that like she's not excited for me. She's like always negative, like what if this goes wrong and what if this goes wrong? Like I understand you do have to worry about the what ifs, but like not in every single conversation we have about Colorado.
I mean, you're over here asking us about Colorado. Did you do what we asked you over in Colorado? Did you call the bank?
Yes, I did. I've got the statement for the Coogan account right here. That's the Masked Singer and part of the Dance with the Stars money.
$33,000. What happened to the other Dancing with the Stars money? Because this ain't all of it, June. Coming up on Mama June Family Crisis.
Justin, do you know my mama stole money from me? Do you know that?
It was not money stolen.
Shut up, Mama. Leave her at the damn house.
I mean, this is top tier on cake, June.
Are you gonna pay me back, or am I gonna get that? Will I ever see that money, or it's just like, oh, it's like abracadabra, it's gone?
You're still lying. You're not honest with me, but you want me to be honest with you.
That's the Masked Singer and part of the Dance with the Stars money.
$33,000. What happened to the other Dancing with the Stars money? Because this ain't all of it, June.
$33,000? That's it for Masked Singer and Dancing with the Stars. There should at least be 6 figures in that account. Something's not adding up. My money is somewhere. It needs to be found right now, ASAP, because this is not gonna work.
This is only gonna pay her first year, so let's just put this to the side. Where is all of our money?
I can't help there's not more money because taxes were took out automatically 50%.
But that's still not adding up to what should be there. I'm not no tax person, but I know damn good and well no state is taking 50% worth of taxes out of every check.
There is some money that was spent every time that you needed something, clothes or whatever, because through like hair appointments, lash appointments, nail appointments, really, If you look at it, you have been taking care of your own self, paying your own bills since you was the age of 12. And you've been doing a good job at it.
In my perspective, I didn't spend anything of that. You spend that money on something that you wanted to do with it because I didn't have no say-so where the hell that money went.
What kind of parent actually makes their kid pay for their well-being, like their life, lights, water, food, all these types of things? Like, what actual parent makes you do that?
Why was my money even being used or being touched? Me and Pumpkin think that 100% of that Dancing with the Stars money's going in there.
The whole time I thought that.
Honestly, Mama, what the would you make an Coogan account for if you're not even, like, I don't even have really the money for it? Like, to be really honest, if you think about it, Mama, what the hell is $33,000?
It's gonna be gone quick.
That's a hell of a lot more than most 18-year-olds start off with their life with.
Yeah, Mama, but I've been on TV since I was 6. And now I barely have what to show for it, Mama. Mama's really pissing me off because she's trying to make everything about her damn self. And it's like, where's my money? All them years I've been working my whole life to make sure that I had what I needed. And now I'm not gonna have what I needed. I'm gonna get the truth out of Mama and I will find out where my money is. Mama is not finna get no slap on the wrist for this one. You should have been in the right mind as a mother to be like, oh, okay, she's gonna have to pay for something later on in life. Let me just put that in the Coogan account myself. And for you to say that you don't wanna even try and help me with college, or you wouldn't even try and even pay one semester is insane because you have used all my money basically. Are you gonna pay me back, or am I gonna get that? Will I ever see that money, or it's just like, oh, it's like abracadabra, it's gone?
It's gone, Alana. It's not like, oh, I have a loan.
So I'm never gonna ever see my money, basically.
You just keep trying to preach, like, I've set up these accounts to, like, protect you and have money and this and that.
Yeah,
and, like, you just decided to pocket that money. That's what we're trying to just get it boiled down to.
Really honest, even if you needed the money from me, which is what you say you needed it for.
Yes.
Correct. So, where is my other money? I know Mama spent a lot on drugs and with being with Gino and stuff, but it's just like, where's my other money? Like my Honey Boo Boo money, where is that at? That's literally nowhere to even be found. The show that had my name on it, the Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Did you forget about that one, June? I have literally invested my whole life into myself since I was 6.
I understand that.
And I know for a fact you can't say that you spent all of that on me and my necessities I needed, because as 8, how many damn necessities do I really need?
The last of Honey Boo Boo money and what we had left, it bought the house. That was the rest of the money that we had.
When you bought the house, I don't know about Pumpkin or Jesse, but when you bought the house, I was under the impression that that was your damn money.
I spent $150,000 of the rest of the Honey Boo Boo money and bought a home.
Why we didn't split the money when you sold the home then?
She got the money from it.
Well, I mean, I can't go back and change that. All I can say is, I'm sorry.
So basically, you were using our money, but you said it was your money. You could have been like, okay, I'm gonna make 4 savings accounts. This girl is this girl. This girl is this girl.
I did not know about Coogans until you went.
Okay, but you knew about savings accounts. Don't act like a dummy.
I didn't know about a Coogan account because Georgia isn't a Coogan state. Don't have to do those for child actors. Honestly, I had never heard of a Coogan account until Alana went out to LA.
It doesn't matter if it was a damn Coogan account, a savings, as long as you put that money in there for us to have. But you didn't do that. You decided to say, oh, well, this is basically my money. They're my kids.
I'm gonna spend it.
So I'm gonna spend it on what they need, and I'm not gonna tell them, I'm gonna make them think it's my money.
No, Jessica's $6,500 every semester was paid. Pumpkin's cars that she wanted.
Jesse honestly thinks that you paid for her college. Jesse thought it was your money. You never told her it was really Jesse's.
This entire time, Mama was using all of our money to pay for weddings and cars and Jessica's college. And then now it trickles down to Alana, and it's like the money's run out.
Until she started on Dancing with the Stars, everything was just in my name when it came to that
now,
money.
okay, that's what we're getting down to the point now.
Yes.
Everything was in your name, went straight to you. So really, at the end of the day, you were getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, five different people's payments.
No. It was a lump sum that it was.
It was a lump sum that was originally supposed to be split.
It was a lump sum that you were supposed to split.
That's daughter and mama going on in there. Over the last 3 years, everybody's still trying to fix their. June's done got it to where she can see her kids and her grandkids. As long as you know that it's got nothing to do with you, whatever the they got going on, and it doesn't have nothing to do with me.
I have no idea what
That's
happened
why I
back
just
then.
try to walk away, bro, because here's like the fine line. That's the damn line I draw, and I'm out of it, you know? I just like literally have no more room left in my cranium for any of June's bull. Like, I'm sick of this. I'm done, bro. It's screwing with Alana, and like, I've already been through this. Count me out of the conversation, the equation, all of it. It's not my business, bro. It's Alana's money.
No,
it's
but
Alana's.
When people go to talking about money, that's where I'm like, hold up now.
Ain't got to do with you, at least. Or whatever the she might have done, you know. She's lied over the years, boss. So I'm saying there's something somewhere, Justin.
Y'all like I'm rolling in the dough.
You're not rolling in the dough, Mama, but I know for a fact you can't sit here right now and tell me right damn now that you're broke. I know
Ain't none of us in this damn room
I know
broke.
for a fact.
Oh, I am.
It makes us look like we're stealing your money, and we're not.
Okay, well, for one, it's not an us thing because Justin wasn't even around.
He should know the truth. Why don't you tell him that you took your kid's money?
He knows.
Does he know that? Let's go bring him inside.
We'll bring him inside.
Let's bring him inside then.
That he knows
Let's bring
the
him
money's not
inside
there.
then.
I can tell you that.
Justin! Coming up on Mama June Family Crisis.
All they want out of their mama is honesty, Justin.
You took her money.
You thought that you was gonna put 20% in that account and you was gonna take 80%. I was never gonna notice.
It was not money stolen from you.
You're still lying.
He should know the truth. Why don't you tell him that you
because
took your kid's money?
He knows.
Does he know that? Let's go bring him inside
We'll
then.
bring him inside.
Let's bring him inside then.
That he knows
Let's
the
bring him
money's not
inside
there.
then.
I can tell you that.
Justin!
There you go, bro.
Justin, we need to clarify something with you.
Y'all don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about it on camera. No. They don't want to talk about it on
Listen,
camera.
here's the big ordeal, okay? Here's the big thing, okay? Like adult to adult, because the mama's not listening. The issue here is the Coogan account. What we're seeing here is $33,000. 100% of it should have been in there.
It's gone. It went to the house that we bought.
You said the Honey Boo Boo money.
Yes, the Honey Boo Boo money and the rest of the Dancing Stars. It's gone. There is no money.
Nobody knew you spent the Dancing with the Stars money. We were under the impression 100% of that went in there.
No.
I can tell you now, I was under that impression that 100%.
That's all I want you to do is just be honest,
No,
bro.
and y'all knew that.
I did not know the Dancing with the Stars money got spent. That was before my
There's Dancing
time.
with the Stars money here.
That's not all of it.
Okay, but
No.
you said that.
Percentage of Dancing with the Stars. Percentage of the money.
God.
Here.
Yeah, and the rest of it you spent, so just say that.
Look at Justin.
I'm not even really following what's really going on here. Pumpkin saying there's money missing and June saying there's
endless nights and the music plays. Can't stop moving in this maze. Lost my heart in the DJ's beat. Feel the rhythm in my feet. Don't blame me when the lights go out. I'm just feeling free. Gonna scream and shout. Endless nights and the music plays. Can't stop moving in this maze. Lost my heart in the DJ's beat. Feel the rhythm in my feet. Don't blame me when the lights go out.
not money missing. You know, honestly, I was really hurt because I thought me and June was supposed to be able to tell each other everything. And if she knew this was gonna blow up like this, she should have told me about it.
You just think somebody's just supposed to forget about all that money and walk away.
I'm tired of people making me look like spent money in a Coogan account when, hello, nobody can touch a Coogan account.
You can't touch a Coogan account. You touched it before it got in here, baby. Because you had to put the bottom line percentage. You had to. You a dirty dog for that. You a dirty. Mama's smart when it comes to legal stuff, I guess because she's been in the system so much. She tried to figure out the bare minimum she could put into Alana's account that was legally right, and then pocketed the rest. Lord knows what she did or where it went. I mean, I honestly did not think that she could stoop that low. I could pull the bank statements from there. I just hope you know that. I could pull the bank statements.
Pull them all.
And I can see exactly what was deposited and what you got.
Well, I can tell you right now, I haven't. I don't. You can't pull anything out of a Coogan account.
The fact that you okey-doke that network into not putting all that money in the Coogan account is what's insane to me.
And see, look, now you're pissed off. Honesty, bro. That's all they want out of their mama is honesty, Justin, and she hasn't been honest over the last 10 years, dude. She's only been honest here lately because you getting her ass, bro. You can ask, go in there and you stop the whole argument right now, and you ask each girl that it belongs to June what they want from June. They're all gonna say for her to tell the truth, and it's been that way, bro, for the last 10 years, dog. I've been here.
This is what Alana's gonna have to depend on.
I know this.
And you're like, I set up Coogan accounts, and now you make yourself like an ass because you didn't protect her from nobody. You took her money. She's the reason you're famous to begin with.
Right now, I don't know how the I'm gonna pay for college. Honestly, Mama, I don't. It's like, Mama, you don't really give a you took our money. That's the real problem here. Like, that's the problem. I get it.
But y'all are still harping. It's gone. I used it in my drug addiction. Woo!
Oh my God, bro.
You can't be honest.
I've been honest about that.
This is that's the issue here, Mama.
I've been honest, dumbass.
Just the fact that you're just sitting here and you're okay with the fact that you took the money from her.
I did some up decisions.
Okay, but
I did some up decisions.
But consequences are going to come back and bite you in the ass, June, and you're going to have to put your big girl panties on and deal with it. And that's what you're dealing with right now. You don't give a You just don't care.
How do you say I stole money?
Because you lied
when we lived off of money.
But mothers are supposed to pay their bills for their kids. You stole money from Alana.
I didn't steal no money from Alana. Money was spent in my addiction.
Where's Justin? Justin, do you know my mama stole money from me? Do you know that? Do you honestly know that, Justin?
It was not money stolen from you.
Honestly, no. Shut up, Mama. Leave her in the damn house.
What do you mean, though? You took it from her.
Okay, but the point of the matter is...
That's stolen.
Do you honestly know that my mama had stolen money from me? I'd never touched, never seen it. You did not know that. You did not. So now she's lying again.
Why would I know?
She's lying
She's
again.
not gonna. You're not gonna know, bro, because she's not gonna tell you the mother truth, bro. That's the problem.
But she had me believing all these years that 100% of that money went in an account for me, right? She spent it, and it was for me supposedly, but I didn't even need nothing.
This is before your time. You can't control this.
No,
I can't either.
It, but I don't know anything about it.
But you don't know because she won't tell you, bro. She won't tell you that, hey, I need to tell you some deep, darker this money that is Alana's, I spent off in my Suburban. She's not gonna tell you that, bro.
No.
And that's what bothers me. Honesty needs to be had. Tell me that you up. Tell her that you spent her money and that it's done and over with so we can move the on.
I didn't sit there and take money out of Coogan account.
No, you didn't take the money out of the Coogan account, so you never made it. Coming up on Mama June, Family Crisis. I don't get what you were really paying for other than drugs.
You ain't finna just get away with stealing my money, baby.
80% took care of whatever we needed.
You didn't tell me that!
I said it, I'm sorry, that's my money. I work for it day in and day out. And you're gonna sit here and lie. You didn't use it for everybody, you used it for your goods.
No.
That you wanted.
Endless nights in a fit of love.
Money out of Coogan account.
No, you didn't take the money out of the Coogan account, so you never made it.
I mean, it's not money stolen, Alana. I never stole money.
You didn't put it in there, so you couldn't have stole it.
So it's technically like you stole it. Like you used it for your good.
She's sitting here like she doesn't give a
everybody's good. Everybody benefited. Trips, everything, housing, stuff like that.
To pay for the family trip, Mama. I said it, I'm sorry, that's my money. I work for it day in and day out. You didn't use it for everybody, you used it for your goods.
No.
That you wanted. You're still lying. It's like she needs the lies pumping through her veins to live. Then you're gonna sit here and lie and tell us in our face that Justin knew what the hell was going on. And he did it.
You knew about everything. You knew that she took the money.
He didn't know when I just went outside.
But you act like I stole your, like I never touched the Coogan account. 20% was put in for Dance with the Stars. And I said I never touched that.
No,
80% was left. It's gone.
You're still lying about it.
80% took care of whatever we needed.
You didn't tell me that!
Yes, I did.
You told me the 80%! What's in there?
The other day, she told me that there was 80% put into this Coogan account.
I put 80% in the Coogan account and 20% she had access to.
Like, what the hell? It wasn't 80%, it was the other way around.
You can't preach that you were the mama and you took action and made Coogan accounts, and she doesn't even have none of that money. The point of the matter is 100% never went in here from Dancing with the Stars.
20% was put in because that's the
So
first
you took
time
80% of her money is what you're saying.
There's no money missing out of that account because the money that I told her to put.
There is money missing. There's 80% of it.
You didn't physically take the money out,
No.
but you physically didn't put the money in. Some of the stuff she does is just mind-blowing. And this right here is the lowest of low. I mean, this is top tier on the cake, June.
You thought that you was gonna put 20% in that account and you was gonna basically take 80%. I was never gonna notice.
I took the responsibility and put the amount that I had in. Actually, the bottom line percentage,
15%. Legally, you're right, June, but morally, you're up.
If Alana was mine, I would at least
half in
put
there.
80%.
I don't get what you were really paying for, other than drugs.
In a mother's right state of mind, you should have been like, okay, when I get this money in my account, you know what I'm gonna do with it? I'm gonna take it right out of my account and go put it somewhere else so she can have it when she gets older.
And I've said this 100 times. It was in my addiction. It was spit on my addiction. It was spit on the house. I said it 30 times.
You said it now.
No.
What the hell?
I said it 2 years ago.
No, never.
Never said anything about this.
Like, honestly, what did you think was gonna happen? Like, Alana was just gonna see $33,000 and just walk away from it?
Because it's been there and I've never lied about that. Things were done in the past. It's not like I can change things. It's gone. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm supposed to pay for it for the rest of my life?
You're missing the big point.
You're missing the big point right here.
Why wouldn't you have put 100% into her money?
Also, at that time, too, when you was doing Dance with the Stars, how bad was I in my drug addiction also? How bad? How bad?
Okay, I understand you was in a drug
How
addiction,
bad?
Mama, but
How
I was
bad
like,
was it?
damn. Even though Mama was in her addiction, I still think that she would be smart enough to keep my damn money in my account. But you didn't do that. You took it. Even though Mama was in her addiction, I still think that she would be smart enough to keep my damn money in my account. But you didn't do that. You took it. I do expect the money to be paid back, or we're gonna take you to court. Something's gonna happen because you ain't finna just get away with stealing my money, baby. It's right here, planted forever until you get my money back. So basically, you stole the money from me, and for you to steal that money from me, you shouldn't have had no thought in your mind to say no to paying for college. I just wanted you to at least help.
I don't have buku's ass full of money that I'm fixing to have to go through college. I'm fixing to have to go this rent, lights, water, car, da 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 da.
Who cares? Pay for it. Listen, y'all, I think today has been a lot, okay? And I'm fixing to go de-stress myself. I've reached the end of my ropes when it comes to Mama. Like, at this point, she's not gonna pay for Alana's college, and I'm just sick of having this conversation with her. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, and Mama's making me insane.
Kids say, oh, I didn't know about money. I didn't know how it was spent or whatever. No, y'all knew every step of the way when it came to money. Because, I mean, damn, well, here comes Honey Boo Boo. We were vacationing for 3-4 weeks at a damn time. Disney World, cars were bought, colleges were paid for, this, that, the other. I get that, like, no Honey Boo Boo money is left now for Alana, and I get that. But, like, how do you say somebody stole your money? Stealing somebody's money is going into the account and trying to get it. A Coogan account, nobody can touch it but Alana Thompson.
I really can't believe you would just come out and say it, June.
They knew where their money was at.
No, they didn't, June.
I told them that 2 years ago. The percentages that was put in there.
You just said that today.
And I told you what percentages were put
No,
in there.
June, you didn't tell me you spent 80% of it. No, you did not. You're still lying. You're not honest with me, but you want me to be honest with you. I did my part. You know, we've got married. I don't lie. I've changed my life. Like, when does this stop? Like, when do you stop lying and just tell the truth? A while back, I asked June, okay, June, is there anything else that I need to know about? Old stuff that's gonna come up and bite us in the ass? And she told me no. Now what? The bull has to stop. When you can tell me the truth and you can act like your actions don't just cause you problems, it causes me problems too, then I'll be willing to talk again. Up until that, I'm done with all of it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm done with it. You're a liar. Oh well, right? Oh well. You a liar.